Welcome, guys. I want to start with a shout out to Ron Thompson and Sherry Welty, who watched the video for the weekly portion of BiShvat and drew my attention to the fact I forgot to sing it in the traditional way as it would be sang in the synagogue. So thank you, guys. And as a compensation, I'm making this video for Tu BiShvat. So a quick explanation about Tu BiShvat. Tu BiShvat literally means the 15th day of the month of Shvat. Tu is Tet and Vav, stands for the alphanumerical value of 15. BiShvat means in the month of Shvat. And Tu BiShvat is the New Year's for trees in Judaism. And if you ask yourself the very interesting question of why would trees need a birthday or a new year, is because some of the commandments are related to the years of the trees. So for instance, Leviticus 19:23, which we have on screen, talks about the fact that you cannot enjoy the fruits of the tree in the first 3 years of the tree. So this is why we're going to read this verse. And again, once regularly, once with a melody, and then we'll talk about grammar, basic, intermediate, and advanced. You can follow the spotlight. וכי תבואו אל הארץ, ונטעתם כל עץ מאכל, וערלתם עורלתו את פריו, 3 שנים יהיה לכם ערלים לא יאכל. וכי תבואו אל הארץ, ונטעתם כל עץ מאכל, וערלתם עורלתו את פריו, 3 שנים יהיה לכם ערלים לא יאכל. Let's go to the grammar. So I want to start with maybe not so grammar, but lexica, and we'll take it to the grammar as well. Let's start with a basic one. This is vechi. The word vechi is a combination of 2 very, very common elements or lexems, or almost word or something that is like word in Hebrew. First of all, the vav conjunction. The vav, which commonly means end, but can be many other things, or since, but, okay, is very, very common. How common? Roughly 20K times, okay? Not exactly, a little bit less, but close to 20,000 times in the whole Bible. It's very, very common. And it may have various meanings, and followed by the word ki, which is also very common. And how common? Oh, about 4.5K times, 4,500 times. And the combination of these vechi at the beginning of a verse usually is used in the language of the law to represent a case, to bring a case if so-and-so happens. Okay, a little bit, so that was mainly lexica. Moving on to the next point, I want you to pay attention to the vowel pointing of the letter vav here. With a sheva, that's the regular vowel pointing of the vav conjunction. Before, however, a sheva, it changes into an u, as well as before the bilabial consonants bet, mem, and pei, okay? And before a guttural letter, if the guttural letter, as in the case of the ayin, takes a reduced vowel, the conjunction vav would take the same vowel, but without the reduction. So the ayin takes a reduced patach, and the vav takes a regular patach. So that's the second point. Alongside that, third point, okay, let's talk about the kamatz katan, because the word orla contains a kamatz katan. Kamatz katan, sometimes called in grammar books kamatz chatuf, is a kamatz in a closed unaccented syllable. We have 2 types of syllables in Hebrew: open syllable, which ends with a vowel, consonant, vowel, and closed, consonant, vowel, consonant. And if you have a kamatz in a closed, that is consonant, vowel, consonant syllable, unaccented, the accent is here on the last syllable, so this one is unaccented syllable. A kamatz in a closed unaccented syllable would be a kamatz katan. Otherwise, the kamatz is pronounced as an a. The kamatz katan is pronounced as an o. So this is why I pronounce this orlato. I don't know if that's very advanced, but it's important. And have a beautiful Tu BiShvat. Enjoy the fruits. If you have fruits from Israel, even better, enjoy them. And you'll have 2 videos this week because we'll also have a video about the weekly portion, the portion of Yitro.